They were left for dead last season, but now the Oklahoma Sooners are knocking on the door of the college football playoff. A year ago, the mood in Norman was tense. After a disappointing 6-7 finish, many wondered whether head coach Brent Venables was the right man for the job. But belief can be a powerful thing, and Venables never lost his. Fast forward to now, and his Sooners might have just punched their ticket to college football's biggest stage. Oklahoma's dramatic 17-13 comeback victory over LSU on Saturday night electrified Memorial Stadium. Quarterback John Mateer, despite throwing 3 interceptions, came through when it mattered most, delivering a 58-yard touchdown strike to Isaiah Sategna with just over 4 minutes left in the game. That single play flipped the story from doubt to destiny. With the win, number 8, Oklahoma improved to 10-2 overall and 6-2 in the Southeastern Conference, securing their 4th straight victory and likely solidifying a top playoff spot. The narrative wasn't always in our favor, admitted Venables, reflecting on his team's journey. But being able to share this moment with these players and this staff, it's something I deeply appreciate. Mateer completed 23 of 38 passes for 318 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Sategna hauled in 9 receptions for 121 yards. Venables summed it up best. Not a lot on the stat sheet tells the whole story, except that final score. Defensively, Oklahoma was dominant. The Sooners limited LSU to just 198 total yards and allowed conversions on only 2 of 14 third downs. Interim Tigers coach Frank Wilson III acknowledged the effort but lamented the result. "We gave ourselves a chance in moments, but in the end, it wasn't enough." The LSU sidelines were swirling with uncertainty. With head coach Brian Kelly dismissed the month prior and Ole Miss's Lane Kiffin rumored to be next in line, distractions were unavoidable. Kiffin had been expected to announce his decision on Saturday, but that statement never came before the final whistle. Quarterback Michael Van Buren Jr. started in place of the injured Garrett Nussmeier, posting 96 passing yards and 33 rushing yards. In the third quarter, LSU seized momentum when A.J. Halsey intercepted a Mateer pass and returned it 42 yards to set up a 4-play scoring drive. Van Buren capped it with a short toss to Xavier Thomas for a 1-yard touchdown, giving LSU a 10-3 lead. But Oklahoma never folded. Late in the third, Deion Burks turned a routine short catch into a 45-yard dash up the middle, tying the score at 10 apiece. LSU briefly regained the advantage at 13-10, but Mateer and Sategna delivered the knockout blow moments later, the 58-yard connection that sent the Sooners back into the playoff conversation. Sategna's impact went beyond his late-game heroics. Earlier, he sparked Oklahoma with a 35-yard punt return that set up Burks' touchdown. His season totals, 65 catches, 948 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns, underline his importance to the offense. Add in his 1,276 all-purpose yards, and it's clear he's been the engine behind this late-season push. Despite LSU's 5th loss of the year, Wilson praised his players. "I told them I'm proud of their fight, belief, and the way they continue to compete," he said. Saturday also marked a statistical turnaround for Oklahoma. In each of their previous 3 wins, the Sooners were actually outgained in total yardage. Against Tennessee, they trailed 456 to 351. Alabama held a 406 to 212 advantage, and Missouri outpaced them 301 to 276. But against LSU, Oklahoma finally flipped the script, outgaining the Tigers 393 to 198. And here's the twist that might spark debate. Has Brent Venables officially silenced his critics? Or is this just the beginning of even higher expectations? Oklahoma fans may want to celebrate, but not everyone is convinced the Sooners are ready for playoff glory. What's your take? Has this team truly earned its spot, or are they benefiting from timing and sentiment? Drop a comment and join the discussion.